Hello everybody and welcome to another Genshin livestream. How's everyone this wonderful Thursday? Hello Ludoman, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And will becoming better going to watch my livestream. Okay. Today, my biggest hope for today, like we're gonna be doing Abyss and whatever, but like, you know, that's easy. And let's hope I can clear, like I can grab all the artifact shinies without messing up this time. And actually having them all spawn properly. That's been the biggest challenge for me. Or rather, I mean, they spawn properly, but then they despawn because they move too far away. I have to be very careful. Early on in the shit's tomb. Hello Wilson, I've been streaming for like literally seconds. Not sure when you would expect me to have done Abyss. It hasn't even been a minute. And first, we will do some dailies. Oh, we got not cry dailies, okay. Been a while since not cry dailies. Oh, do I have to climb this? I guess I do.
Yeah.
I never play Genshin off stream. Except for dailies, when I don't stream. Or just like to condense my resin. Stuff like that. I never actually do any content. In very rare cases, I might do stuff like grab artifacts. If I'm like really bored of stream. But it's super rare. Get them, I know. Destroyed. Which I never do theater, I never do Abyss. I never clear any events, I never do any quests. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to go up. Wait, where am I going? What? Wait, why did I go so high up? Huh? Wait, that was strange. Does it always just send you straight up? Well, I mean, I guess this works. To get me to my destination a bit faster. A bullseye. Oh! The intense aiming minigame. T. Oh! T. T. Oh my god. Not sure if I'm ready for such intense content as pressing T 3 times. A little warm-up before Abyss. I don't need to use my I know, because there's already Hydro. It's raining. Flints in Rain is like the strongest character in the game. If you build your team around that. And actually play like Overload with Chevreuse. Oh, nice grab. What was that? I re-grabbed the same line and then got like shot out. Here if you press early you get a very long grab. Więc Skyward without Skopje? Skyward without Skopje is still perfectly fine. It's like Prince without Inafa. And over Sapari, you must have seen a Buskirk. Hello, vegan organic? Like, yeah, to be the second best DPS in the game, she needs Escoffier. But she's still perfectly fine without her. His deck is like in defense. Okay, so with that done, let's spend some of the resin. I'm lacking one book to double crown my Skirk. Speaking of Skirk. But it's not today, right? Oh no, it is today, it is Thursday. What is rolling rocks with red lines? There is like one quest. Or is even a quest? Might just be more like a hidden quest, as in, you know, exploration objective, but there isn't actually a quest. Either one of those. And then you can fly into the big rock in the middle. And you get a cool little scene. No, I don't need this. Maybe I do need this. They don't disappear? No, they stay. I'm pretty sure you can even still go inside the rock. Although I haven't tried. Hello, Sid. As in what they are lore-wise, I have no idea. Some Kubaki thingy. But what exactly and how did where they come from? I don't know. Pretty bad, pretty bad. Pretty bad as well. I could take a Cope crit rate hat. Because, you know, crit rate for Favonius. But a Cope crit damage hat, no points. Nope, nope, nope. Genshin because her build crafted EM Sans and rolled pretty well. There's 5 condensed resin on not create domain, but didn't get anything there. I mean, 5 condensed resin, that's not really much. For my builds, I used 90 fragiles when this domain came, like, or when the Stygian Onslaught leyline was up, because then you get extra drops from artifacts, right? So that's when you should use your fragiles ideally. So I used 90 of them, and still, like, I mean, I got maybe 2 or 3 impressive pieces. 90, yeah, 90, as in 100 minus 10. I've been hoarding them for a long time. Because before Stygian Onslaught, there wasn't like any real endgame in Genshin. Like, I didn't need to invest into my characters more for anything really. Now Stygian Onslaught, I actually have to try. Okay, level 90, C6, Triple Clown, Light of Full Range Engine for extra EM scalings. That's pretty great. Not much attack, but we do have some EM, although not much EM as well. The lack of EM subs is pretty disappointing. Like, you've got sick crit, that's nice. But only a single EM substat in the entire build. Yeah, also 4-piece VV, I mean, yeah, not... Like, you are a C6 Kazuha, why is he playing 4-piece VV? I guess if you just want a universal build. But he's pretty bad as a support. With a pretty tiny EM buff. Yeah, like, and this seems like the worst of both worlds. To go 4-piece VV on DPS Kazuha. Because, like, the 4-piece bonus doesn't really help you much for Kazuha personal damage. And for a support, for a supportive build, you have like no EM, so this is pretty terrible as well. There's a pavilion. Doesn't the pavilion work fine? Like the attack speed isn't the biggest deal, but like you can proc it just fine, no? When charge his opponents, yeah. Normal challenge blinding attack damage bonus will increase by 40%. That's way better than nothing essentially from the 4-piece. Also, if you play with Furina, you could just play Mareshuse. 36 crit rate. Also, if you play 2 Notcry, you could play Knight of the Skies Unveiling. Even has an EM 2-piece. You could play Inefa Aino. Is better than 2-piece. Yeah, sure. But I mean, it doesn't say much because 2-piece is also pretty bad. Especially because Noblesse is not what you want. It's the normal charge and plunging attacks that deal damage, not the burst. So Noblesse is pretty worthless. If anything, you would go like Animal damage or EM bonuses. Say one of the like either the Pavilion Chronicle, it works perfectly fine, or one of the universal sets with the right support. So like Mareshuse with Furina, or Knight of the Skies Unveiling with 2 Notcry in the team. 82 to 213 crit to damage. The crit subs are pretty good. You don't really need any ER when you are on-fielding the Kazuha. Here you can actually use the ease that you get from C1, so you barely need any ER. And you are probably playing a C6 Faruzan for extra particles as well. Ideal build? Probably go Mareshuse and play Furina, Faruzan. Maybe Xianyun? Maybe just be a Walmart Kazuha, a Walmart Xiao rather. Bennett also works. Yeah, Bennett also works. Stronger buff. You could also go Yansan, because Kazuha will like the plunges to stack the buff. But Bennett has better healing. Like, yeah, if you have Furina, you need solid healing. Bennett is alright, Janssen not really. Lost twice on 2 separate banners, that is a shame. Okay, what did we get? Nothing. S6 card will be like a month of paid for you. Yeah, getting 7 copies of a character is quite a lot. Hunter is best? Definitely a very good option. Okay, neuron activation on this. Almost perfect, if only it had EM. Is a flat death. I mean, we'll have to see how it rolls. This could be a reroll if it rolls badly. I mean, it's low roll crit rate, mid low roll crit damage, and then flat death. I don't even know if I will reroll this if it rolls badly. Yeah, let's spend the rest of the resin as well, right? There is nothing to like save it for. Like, I don't know if I want to reshape that if it rolls badly. Because it's like... it's not perfect. Oh! Friends hit Friendship 6. Very good subs, but it's a 3-liner. And this doesn't have crit damage. If it had any high rolls, not a single stat high roll on that piece. Whoops, I didn't want to do this, but I guess that's fine. Autolock settings? I don't have any. I have to look at the pieces anyways. Autolocks only make sense if you don't even look at the pieces. But I definitely do want to look at the piece. I will leave this. 40, I might actually go get the Skerk book. It might help next Stygian. Like if you are into Genshin enough to watch a streamer and like ask questions to deepen your understanding of Genshin combat and builds and whatever, that means you probably shouldn't rely on autolog settings anyways. Because it's only useful if you don't even look at the pieces you get. But you might miss stuff, Got a new flower on Flint, now he's overcapping on crit rate. 1.3%, that's perfectly fine. That's just kinda like as if one of your high rolls was... as if one of your high rolls was a low roll. Not that big of a deal. But you get level 90, level 9 burst ideally, would be nice to crown this. But if you don't have spare crowns, then that's okay. And ace skill, that's plenty. Deathmatch, too bad it's only R1, but it is still a strong 4-star. Attack, 0 attack subs. Bit of a shame again. Okay, you get strong crit on your characters. Kazuha is like the same. You get good crit, but then like 2 attack substats, 1 EM substat. Those are good substats still, right? Don't chase only crit and like don't chase crit and only crit. Cause a piece that has like 1 fewer crit roll but like 2 attack percent rolls somewhere might actually be better than something that only rolled crit but then doesn't even have an attack percent substat. Similar with EM, you have a single substat, right? I feel like you really undervalue the like good stats that aren't crit. Because there is no way you just like so happen to only roll crit on all your characters. You must be undervaluing the other stats. Like yeah, crit, plenty of crit. All pieces, a lot of crit rolls. But no EM, no attack percent. Also 10 ER is not enough. You kinda want like 30. So make sure to get some extra here as well. 10 is kinda cope. It can work in the current Stygian Onslaught. Because the Flames boss gives you like a ton of energy when you break the shield. But versus more neutral content that doesn't shower you with particles, yeah, extra ER will be needed. Not just helpful, it will be needed. Okay, so the Suns. I actually play EM Suns right now. But I will probably switch to the attack Suns if they roll well. I will probably reshape if they roll badly. Yeah, I probably will. Any like plus 20s to throw into this? Yeah. Okay. Everything but flat death. $47.5 crit value Noblesse Feather that was in Kazuha is now benched and no one is using it. So should you craft a goblet for flints and use the feather as an off piece? I mean, the goblet is pretty good. Could even reroll this if you wanted to chase even better rolls. Because it's a pretty sick piece, like a lot of high rolls here. Even with 2 flat HP rolls, the crit value is still solid and it has your only EM sub in your whole build. So cherish it. And the hat has 0 good substats. I mean, the 3 flat attack rolls are maybe like 1 attack percent. Or maybe like almost 1 attack percent. Still pretty much, pretty garbage. Yeah, I don't think it would be worth it. Just to slightly improve your flower. Maybe like one day you could, like 3 patches later. Because you can only craft 1 piece of Night of the Skies unveiling set each patch. So maybe after you craft a better hat. And then like you craft a goblet. And then you could change the flower, but like... Yeah, I know. Also, does the 47.5 crit value flower actually have any attack, ER or EM? Because if it's 47.5 crit value and double flat stats, it wouldn't even be like all that much better. Because like I said, do not underestimate the other stats. Attack percent, EM, ER. You need more ER. Like he's kind of unplayable without it. And then EM and attack are almost as good as crit. So don't just chase crit only and disregard the other stats. Okay, EM, ER, that's good. That's good. My C0 are 0 flames. His Harner C2 are 1. I also have pretty good artifacts. But Chain has a strong support. Also, this domain has like a huge bonus for like lunar reactions. So you would have to compare my run in the domain versus your run in this very domain, right? Okay. Oh! Yo, we actually rolled well. Pretty low rolls altogether. Like, what? This is 3 crit rolls? Come on, 8.6? What is this garbage? But still, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It is like the low roll king though. Okay, with 3 crit rate rolls, you can have like over 11 crit rate. I have under 9. I know the ear is lovely. Like, having ear here is good. Although the ear also kinda rolled pretty low on average. It's still 8 good substats. Probably still an improvement over the EM Suns. The biggest deal is that I can give these EM Suns to Nefer later. Because this is a pretty godly Nefer piece. Nefer wants only EM and crit. Nothing else. So on the EM pieces you only want crit rolls. Anything else is a waste. I don't really need this ER now though. Kinda good for your account. I like the 30 ER is good enough, and I'm like exactly. I have exactly enough crit rate. So wait, if I can't actually swap here. I already have 0 crit rate here, 1 crit rate roll here, and only crit on my hat. Yeah, I cannot actually play these Suns right now. A bit unfortunate. I need a different hat with like more attack and DM on it. Unfortunately, it seems my hats rolled mostly crit. Like this would be good. Like I could swap to this. Would that be an improvement though? Maybe like, I mean, it would make for a stronger overall account. With like my Never having a better hat as well. I'll probably do that. If only I had Sig, man. If I had Sig, it would be so easy. If only I had Sig. But no, I'm not gonna pull on this weapon banner. Even if I were to pull extra for Prince, I would pull C1. Okay, let's get the Scarrick book. Also, what do we have here? You feel like you're dealing less damage. Okay, I can even open my Flins on the side. I think I have it on my showcase. Yeah. My flimsy boy. And your flins. Wait, I got a... Let's open them both as like images so that they're like the same size. Okay, this is the rice flins and this is the... Wait, why is this one smaller? Wait, what? Why is one smaller than the other? Excuse me? Oh, wait, this doesn't make sense. Like because the weapon has 2 lines of text? Nah, that's not it. I have no idea, man. Okay, whatever. So, you do have level 90 in the C2. Crowned Burst, that's good. Also, one thing about, so like, if you are comparing damage in the domain I'm one-shotting the enemy with 1 mini burst. The C1 doesn't actually increase your individual mini burst damage, it just gives you an additional mini burst. Right, so this is like 30% more damage because you get the additional mini burst, and the mini bursts are the vast majority of your damage, but will not show in a single hit. Right? So your Flins is just hitting 50% more bursts than my Flins. So even if you deal like 2/3 of the damage with a single burst, that will like equal out thanks to C1. And also, what was C2? Oh, extra lunar charge damage after. If you one-shot an enemy with a mini burst, this also doesn't help, but if you don't, then like yeah, this can help you actually. Then you've got more attack, way less EM, but EM doesn't matter all that much. You get a lot of EM in combat. More crit damage, way less crit rate though. So you might be missing crits with your fleens. Slightly less ER, but the weapon makes up for that. Yeah, your fleens should be better. What is this watch streak? What do you mean watch streak? What watch streak? Yeah, your fleens build is not bad at all. You mostly just have... oh yeah, also subset count. I've got 17 crit subs, then 8 attack percent. For EM, you've got 23 crit subs, 2 EM, 1 attack percent. So yeah, once again, kinda a similar issue to Seed. You have good crit subs, but you don't have any attack percent or EM, right? So that's a shame. Getting more attack percent subs, like I've got 8, right? I mean, mostly on just on 2 pieces. That can be pretty nice. You still end up having a higher attack than I have, because my weapon has way lower base attack. Also, I have EM Suns, yeah. I guess that's the main reason. I just have EM Suns straight up. So yeah, getting pieces with more good subs, like your flower only has 2 good subs. You rolled mostly crit damage, which is nice, but then flat attack, defense percent, those are not great. Here would be nice to have EM, but better than the flower. Suns are pretty good. Yeah, no complaints about the Suns. Goblet could definitely use some improvement. And then the hat is good as well. So it's mostly like the flower that you could improve quite a bit on. You could get 4 extra good rolls on the flower, right? By having like 2 better subs here, and then having a 4-liner, and then actually rolling all into good subs. But yeah, overall your build is perfectly fine, right? Just don't underestimate attack and EM, right? I've got a piece with only 1, like this didn't roll crit rate at all, or like this didn't roll crit at all. I've just got a single crit damage roll, and then 4 rolls into attack percent, 1 roll into EM. That's my flower, and that's a pretty good flower. Now, you don't want everything to roll only attack and stuff, but you know, having attack on the side or EM makes a piece quite a bit better. And then rolling into it once or twice, perfectly fine. Crit is still best, but don't lose sight of the other smaller improvements. And yeah, also C1, the biggest increase is like a... This is not damage per screenshot. Also, C2 is also not damage per screenshot. Because this is extra bursts, and this is an extra instance of damage after the burst when you normal attack. So if you're looking at screenshot damage, they don't help you at all. And this is also like more consistent bursts, thanks to the extra energy. Yep. Enough just buffs up my stats a lot, so it just increases each instance of damage. You get way more damage instances.
Yeah.
Because you've got the extra mini burst, and then the normal attacks that also did lunar charge damage. That's like an extra burst's worth of damage again. Okay, Skerk books. I mean, the normal attack before is for energy, right? You still get the normal attack after is what does extra lunar charge damage with C2. But yeah, you want to... I mean, you can just press your E twice, then do 1 normal attack, and then mini burst. That's probably the smoother way to do this. And then you just like spam attacks, E burst, spam attacks, E burst, do a few extra attacks, switch out. Wait, this also for the rest shot? The skill itself will also work. The second skill itself will also damage enemies. So you get the rest shred anyways. Unless the enemy is too far away and you miss them with the skill. But yeah, I mean, you do want to do the normal anyways, right? But the second skill deals damage. And is also electro damage. An electro attack. So you don't need to worry about losing the shred. Ah, sure, let's go with this. Wait, did I pick the correct book? Oh, there's only one book to pick. Okay, yeah. Do I spend 20 resin hoping for like one golden book from one run? Or one golden book's worth of... Whoops. Oh, I can't... Oh, I deal 0 damage because I can't actually apply Hydro to them. Oh no! Oh, this is vegan flints. This flints without lunar charge. This is so sad, man. Oh no, never bring blink flints. Never bring flints versus pyro slimes or like, yeah, pyro constructs. No, I don't believe that I will get enough for one golden book. Because like, the bare minimum is 2 blues to 2 browns. Maybe I will get it. Yeah, no I don't. I did not. Because I have nothing. Wait! Gift shop! No, this is the gift. I thought this is... No, you can get the weapon mods. Not books. Yeah, I don't want to go here. I thought this is the... sigil shop. Because you can get weapon mods from the sigil shop. But not books. Yeah, okay, we just need to do this again. Not with this team. I guess I will. Okay, whatever. Let's do this again with vegan flints. It's so sad when there are no follow-up lunar charges. This is what happens when you like don't have Ainur in Epa normally. Okay, and this will always be enough, even if I get one brown book only. Okay, I got the worst outcome twice. For the one extra brown book I needed, I could have tried, yeah, as passive. There was a chance it could have worked. You barely felt anything. No thrill. Don't worry, when Mavuyka reruns the next time and they put Natlan shield bosses in Abyss, then we'll be able to feel something. Okay, so what were the enemy mats I needed? I need the Artifice Dynamic Gear. Six bonuses! That was a lot. If only I could have gotten this on my book crafts before. Contention? Okay, we don't get the... Now you give the extra book to me, because I just didn't get any extra books when crafting with Layla recently. And finally, after all these years, I can double crown my Skirk. I've been farming the boss since before she came out. And I just kept getting everything but knights. Like, when it comes to the queens, I've got 22 of them. I've got 0 knights right now after crowning the Skirk. I've got 22 queens and probably like 30 rooks as well. It's kinda insane. Okay, 13 rooks. 13 rooks, 22 queens. There's your solvents? No, I don't have enough solvents to just use them willy-nilly like that. I've only got 202. I can't just spend them like this, man. Or I will run out if no, I will run out in no time. Okay, let's go to the Abyss. Speaking of the Abyss, after the Abyss I could try to do the like final 10 pull. The final 10 pull on the Flint's banner, but I probably don't want to. Gotta save for Durin cons. Especially because Durin might even buff my Klee and Wanderer. Artifacts. Knight of the Skies Unveiling. When a character triggers dendro-related reactions, a shockwave will be released at the opponent's position dealing true damage. Oh yeah, that's like the Nefer pre-buff. What do we have here? Electro Dendro damage bonus. Radiant Lunapod, what is this? Oh, one of the dear guys from Not Cry. I mean, this is just floor 11, doesn't matter much. So I will go like Flint's top probably, or they go Flint's bottom? The Thundering way up here. Yeah, I guess I go Flint's bottom. Inefa, the goat I know. And Sucrose. And the first half. I'll just go Skirk. Skirk, Escoffier, Furina, and Dahlia. Also, I have to make sure my Furina has like a playable build. Where is Dahlia? Oh yeah, I level 90 with my Dahlia for the extra HP. So this is my Furina on. Favonius. Troop though. Yeah, okay, I guess this is fine. Ideal should be on Tenacity. Oh, HP. Do I want HP? Sure. Ideal should be on Tenacity here, but I might play like Nubilet later. So much setup. I should just like bursted this guy from nothing and he would have died. Oh wait, there are more enemies here. No man, just like damage. Okay. Arlecchino's poke stick of death. What? What do you mean by poke stick of death? You click once and everything dies? You feel like things are dying too quickly, you can try Stygian Onslaught. 7 opponents? That's a number. You have to kill them twice if you don't have a not clear character. I wanted to do my burst at the end. Didn't get to though.
掃除対象水遊びの時間だよ。
目を閉して。いや、夜ですね。ふっさといやついほら、暗闇は怖いですか。夜分に失礼。
Actually, good use case of the big burst. He took away my energy, but then he like gave it back. I didn't have to wait for the cooldown. Okay, so now they even tell us which half I should play each team on. Why do they keep putting the Hydro immune opponents on the Bloom sides, man? This is so scuffed. Cause like I want to play Nuvilet here. But then I'm fighting Tainted Hydro Water Splitting Phantoms. I will still be fine, but it's scuffed. I still don't like it. Just like, I mean, it's fine. I'm not saying that they should never put these opponents in Abyss. Don't put them when you want to shield Bloom. Because it just makes Bloom worse. Because now half of your team deals no damage. It's not like you get extra Blooms or anything, because you already should have plenty of Hydro up. Anyways. Inefa is taken, so we'll go Raiden. And then Lauma. Oh, she's level 8, yeah. Because levels on Lauma do nothing. Now let me make sure my Raiden is in good shape. Got the ballad, got the flower. Yep. Normal shot attack damage, that's pretty good.
歌え、僕の名のもとに。
行け、さ、皆のために祈ろう。逃げ道はありません。
I guess I hit him
無我
with
の境地。
Raiden. No, that's pretty pointless. Let's hit him with Lauma.
はっ、ふっ、ふっ。ドン、はっ、だ。せ、皆に祝福あれ。いや、
静粛に高き者。私は下げす。
カジャーン、世界を熱狂の渦。
西風の祝福を林野に永遠の愛見切りました。
大末となるがいい。そう来るか。
He debuffs me like crazy because I'm not at full HP. But we got there.
灯火は消えない。
移動、塵となってください。見て見て見て。
Oh, it's Sigurd. Hello.
6308。
地の底へ。はっ。さ、やっぱ。目を閉して夜ですね。さ、
絶縁障壁。バシャバシャすぎるんだ。封印テスト開始。
やっちゃ。
Okay. I actually like the ER, yeah, that's nice. The Berserk's HP also wouldn't be bad for this team, because everybody's kinda dying. The Berserk is fine though.
騒ぐな。
はっ、歌え、僕の名のもと。
Wait, what are my balls? Oh yeah, one of my balls got left behind.
神戸を垂れろ。
Wait, Frina actually died. Wait, what? I didn't even notice. Frina is dead. Maybe I should go burst restore HP.
僕を称えよう、世界を熱狂の渦。
裁きの雷、月光のように。
Just
稲光、
use this
すなわち
just to heal.
騒ぐな。
Oh, I thought I had energy. Oh yeah, because he consumes my energy. Wait, he has a Hydro shield? What's happening?
西風の祝福。
I died. Oh, it's the guy! I know, I remember. He sucks your energy, and if you run out of energy, he sucks your life. Yeah. Ah, now I remember him. Random freaking... Where was he? Like Late Fontaine, right? Random CEO of bygone era's local legend made an appearance. No, it's not Enka, no. These enemies originally got introduced with Enka, but this local legend is from Late Fontaine. This guy specifically.
僕を称えよ歌え僕の
無我の境地逃げ道は月光のように
Burst, burst, burst!
そう熱よ永遠なる
神戸を垂れろ。
光り輝くがいいじゃじゃ
皆に祝福あれ
I really want to kill him with Flauma,
試練かいや
but the balls are killing me. Oh no, she actually died, man. What? This guy is wrecking me, man.
ー世界を熱狂の渦に
月光のように裁きの雷稲光すなわち
Oh my god. I went to switch and burst and I insta died on the switch. It kind of sucks that I started this chamber with like 0 energy.
ここより弱滅の西風の
Oh my god, I can't. I don't have enough time to cast my burst on Lauma. I need to use the skill for the energy, but by the time the skill is over, she's dead.
お披露目だ世界を熱狂の渦に
皆に祝福裁きの雷稲光
Okay, give her energy like this. Okay, here we go. Okay, time for risky plays. Switching to my other characters. Okay, he's down. Heal! No! Nubia died? What do you mean? Whoops. Okay, trigger the team white killing the two.
高き私は下げず。
皆に祝福あれ見切りました
Okay, this is good now. Oh no, my energy!
神戸を垂れろ。
そう熱よ永遠なる月光のように
Oh no, my energy is gone again.
私は帰ってきた。リスクは上がって
Okay, here we go.
必要
No,
ない。
balls! Here we go. I mean, playing versus him is tricky when you have a team with no dedicated healer. Also, I entered the chamber with like everybody on 10% HP. If I was full HP at the start, it would be much easier. At least this is guaranteed, so I don't have to worry about having to retry the first one.
理想の風
ほら、お静かに。暗闇は怖いですか。せい。と、いや、目を閉して死の底へ。いや、
交渉は終わりです場所が着いたんだどうだ安全距離
ほら、死の底へ。さ、いや、
I don't want to use my burst on this
目を
guy.
閉して。
I might have to go.
夜ですね。
Okay, we got there. This guy is Giga easy because Lauma can solo him. Instantly heal HP. I'm instantly healing my HP.
僕を称えよ世界を熱狂の
皆に祝福
Oh
あれ
wait, I shouldn't have used my E. I need to wait with the E, actually. I didn't know if he would fly up instantly. Like, I knew that he could, but I didn't know if he would. Because he flies up instantly in Stygian, but like not in the overworld. I didn't know which version it would be. But now I know.
逃げ道はありません。
Okay, now we just wait for him to play up. Spawn the thingies. Stay in the middle.
リーニャにトアの安寧を。
歌え僕の名のもと
大末となるがいい。
ガジャーよっ
No energy! No, my energy!
裁きの怒り月光のように。はっや
世界を熱狂の渦に
騒ぐな。油断した。私は
Here we go.
絶縁障壁見て虹だよ6308
お静かに地の底へ。いや
Actually, we use the big burst because I'm gonna get enough energy for the small burst as well. So we had the rotation of
防衛モード
2 small bursts and 1 big burst. This is like C1 damage without C1. Because I knew this enemy drops a lot of particles.
目を閉じて
Here we go. We did it! The first half was annoying though. With the with our boy Bishop. That's why you should actually read the enemies and not just look at the picture. Because this is not just a Bishop, this is the battle hardened primordial baptismal Bishop. One of the tougher local legends. He likes you in the overworld as well. I'm pretty sure he is from here. I'm pretty sure he like here maybe? Is his home? I feel like it's here. Or maybe like somewhere here? What a pretty area, by the way. It might be somewhere there, but it's in the underwater section. No, he's not from here. Nero was bad before Llama came out. Now she's good. Maybe like here. Okay, I'm not gonna go like searching for him right now. But it's one of those like it's one of those overwater areas. Hello, David Hero. Yeah, this ain't it either. Let's grab the flowers. Zoom. I love the underwater areas in Fontaine. Okay, let's first visit my teapot, and then I will go grab artifacts. And this time I will not mess up. I will follow the video closely in the desert section to make sure I grab the right artifacts and not the wrong ones. Because I've been moving around like blindly, or going in the wrong sections of the map. Silk flowers, more. I also need to go collect more flowers, either today or next time I plant them. Cause I'm running out of the water plants. Need to go collect horsetails and such. I could use more silk flowers soon as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Today I have the Columbina anecdote as well.
この同点
Gotta do that. And then my cooking with Escoffier. And the Parametric Transformer. I'm pretty sure I also do them on Thursdays. Wood? Oh yeah, there are new wood types that I collected last time. 144 alder, 150 hazelnut oak. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine on wood. Okay, I already crafted 5 of them, so I don't need more of that. I can finally craft all of these items. Pretty sure some of the wood types still have 0 use. Silver fir is used in the Hissy Island furniture, and then some of these also use the pedunculate oak, and yeah, this here. And then the other 2 wood types are not used at all. But that means they will be used a lot later, so we gotta stack up, we gotta prepare for the wood apocalypse. So let's go listen to Columbina. A Selenic Chronicle is available. Can't wait for that. I do quite love these. It's like anecdotes plus plus.
あれはなんだ？
At a chick badger?
こんなところに一人で隠れてどうしたんだろう。コロンビーナを探してたのか？怯えてるぞ。とりあえずこいつも連れて行こうぜ。
We kidnapped the badger. Oh yeah, today they also released the Not Cry official soundtrack on like all the music platforms. So that's pretty nice. Where's Columbina? Oh yeah, she's sitting over there. I don't want to grab all of these. I'm like 90% sure Columbina will use the Moonfall Silver. Would be very weird if she didn't. They like these orbs somehow originate from Columbina most likely, and that's why they spawn around her statue, and also here in her room.
コロンビーナ。あ、昼寝中だな。また後で来ようぜ。うわ、おい。いた。
Did he like lick her feet or what?
足が滑っちゃった。私は大丈夫だよ。君たちも来たの？月神も動物にぶつかられたりするんだな。動物たちが放つ空爆には悪意がないから全然気にならないよ。どうしたの？怖いの？お前も動物の言葉がわかるのか？などくらいは月の昇る国。空爆の下で生きる動物はみんな月神の眷属だからね。
Will Columbina like have all the exploration passives together? Where she will be able to hear the wild hunt and also speak with animals and stuff like that? She should be able to speak with animals if she can do it here. Just like Lauma.
こいつはなんて言ったんだ？住んでるところに魔物が現れたんだって。ラウマを探しに行く途中、魔物に追われてここに来ちゃったみたい。そっか。だから怖がってたんだな。
Where should we take him?
ラウマのところに送ってあげよう。彼女が何とかしてくれるはず。よし、また外出だな。道中ちゃんと隠れてるんだぞ。
Oh, the song is so pretty. that's all the Columbina droppings. Okay.
「後でクネ軍団に果物を届けさせる。数日は安静にした方がよかろう。
ラウマ忙しそうだな。ちょっと待ってよぜ。蒼月の子にとって英月氏がとても重要な存在だってことはずっと前から知ってた。彼女たちの方が本当の神よりも大変な思いをしてるのかも。あ、やっと一区切りついたみたいだ。今のうちに。
ラウマ様、ちょっと目を通していただきたいものが。
ああ、すぐ行く。
また呼ばれてったぞ。全然休まないんだな。邪魔にならないようについてってみようぜ。
I mean, even if we just came to Lauma to ask for a favor, she would be fine with that. And if she knew the moon goddess came, she would definitely make, like, you know, a slight adjustment to her schedule.
ご苦労だった。昼も夜も月光が我らを結ばん。
前聞いたのとちょっと違う。あ、話が終わったみたいだぞ。今だ。
ラウマ様。
Maciej!
またかよ。
That's a Polish name.
苦労をかけたな。少し出かけるがすぐ戻る。もう誰もおらぬ。出てきてくれ。
なんだ、気づいてたのか。
クータルから放たれる空爆に気づかぬわけないだろう。なぜ後をつけていた？私の仕事を視察でもしていたのか？
ごめん。実はラウマに聞きたいことがあって来たんだけど、なかなかタイミングをつかめなくて嫌な思いさせちゃったか？
そうか。なるほど。善処しよ
う。でもお前の一日の仕事ぶりを見て、これ以上負担をかけるのが忍びなくなってきたぜ。
大したことはない。英月師としてやるべきことをしておるだけだ。ところで、今日蒼月の子を見てクータルはどう思った？
数百年前とは随分雰囲気が変わった。いい意味でね。
そうか。ありがとう。
手を出して。旅人も。
何故？
さっき君が言ってた祈りの言葉、気に入った。昼も夜も月光が我らを結ばん。
Oh! We finished the first set. Oh yeah, because the patch is pretty much over. Oh yeah, also let's use this. Oh! Wait, that's a great piece. Now it's crit rate, so it will be very hard to play on anybody. But it's got 3 good subs. Crit rate hat. It might even be a good off piece. That's a perfect never piece. Nah, it's a crit rate hat. So it's not the most good like being out for the Archons. She's not an Archon, she's an actual god. Because the Archons are kinda like... They are not native to this planet. They are usurpers, essentially. While Columbina is a true god. The moons were created by Nibelung, the original ruler of the planet. So yeah, she is more godlike than any of these fake gods. Okay, let's check it out. Giga unplayable on Flints no matter what. If I play a crit damage weapon on Llama, maybe I could fit it in. Would be difficult though. Also, we would need to dodge the useless stats on top. ER is not much better than flat HP on Nefer. So I consider the Dragon King, yeah. I mean, the Primordial one did. And then he assigned the Archons. I'm not gonna be pulling Nefer's Sig. I'm gonna do some 10 pulls on the banner because it's just like a very good weapon banner. Not the 5 stars, the 4 stars. And if I get like the 5 star early, then so be it. But I'm not gonna like aim for that. Okay, that's decent. EM rolls are almost as good as crit rolls. Only one bad ER roll. Two bad ER rolls is a bit worse now. It's still a good piece, but not for Nefer anymore, really. Actually, I need to save for Durin. Durin, I'm gonna like at least C2R1. At least. Double bonus. Okay, crit damage high roll. Wait, maybe this is not that bad. This has very high rolls. This piece roll, like, this is the opposite of the previous piece I rolled. Almost everything high rolled. This is kinda crazy, to be honest. Crazy good hat. If only Flints could play it, would be absolutely lovely. But like, yeah, the EM is 3 times 20. That's mid-high roll every time. This was 2 high rolls into 1 mid-high, and this is 2 high rolls. So we didn't roll lower than a mid-high roll, even once. On average, at the very least, because maybe I like low rolled once on the EM and then like high rolled after that. Okay, let's not grab the shiny, just the Moonfall Silver. I will go do my Transformer. And I think I haven't cooked with Escoffier yet, because I always do this together. Also, is my Transformer ready, actually? It will be ready today, but when exactly? Okay, it's ready. We can go. Dala is such a wacky character. I didn't hit a single rock with this plunge. What do you mean? Let's kill it, because like, he will aggro me anyways. Let's get rid of him first. Yeah, get rid of the distractions. Although now I have to wait for this cooldown. Maybe I should do some silk flowers. I've got almost 5,000 of them. Or you know what? Maybe a radish. Why do I have so many radishes? I'm watching you guys. Oh, I got stuck. I could have gotten a book from here. Now I did not get... Wait, those are Teachings of Conflict. Wait, Conflict are the ones I needed for... Oh no, they aren't. They aren't. This is Saturday Mod. Okay, no. But I could have gotten a book from here and saved 20 resin. I didn't think about that. But I didn't get the right book. Okay, grind all the crystals and I still have extra time. Okay, now it's done. Just I summoned all the bodies. Okay. So with that done, we can now start farming the artifacts. My favorite activity. I actually like this. I like the optimization. Of the artifact route. One, two, three, four, five, okay. Whoops. We're gonna be exploring the Fontaine. Fontaine exploration was super lovely. Might even be my favorite, honestly. I feel like they did the underwater stuff so right. Some of the best underwater areas I've ever played. Oh, come on. Stop! Yeah, same here. I'm sure there are some games like I've never played, like Subnautica. Games that are exclusively underwater. You know, that wouldn't work at all if the underwater sections weren't good. But in like, you know, 3D platformers and stuff, or other adventure games like this. The underwater levels are often the worst. Wait, I got an achievement? Oh, for the Chronicle. We've got the goat. Not the greatest of all time, she's just a goat. The animal. Okay. So, yeah, most important thing about the build, got the 24k HP, very nice. Triple HP main stats, the HP 2-piece, and good HP subs. You pretty much need all of that. That's why the HP 2-piece and all HP stats are the best. And anything extra, just a bit more healing, a bit more damage, so that's good. And then some crit. Not much. Would be nice if you had more crit rate, but it's not a big deal at all. And yeah, still working on the core. Still working on the skills, pretty sure the... yeah, the extra sheer force is from skills, so we need to max this out as well. You do need to F the goat, and then you need to max out her special as the highest priority. The ult is also HP regeneration, so that's nice. These shouldn't matter all that much. Yeah, the basic dodge assist, kinda meh. Special attack and the chain ult is what you want to max, and the F. And got the Sig as well, which is the best engine, yeah. Very nice, very nice. And best set with Moonlight Lullaby. The 20 energy regen you get from this set is like already enough. Hello, Addicted Gamer. One time I didn't mind accidentally sitting on the bench. Because I went to do a review anyways. I should be using Wanderer to fly up here. Because he's short, he also fits here nicer. Chaska's a bit too tall, and sometimes you cannot exactly like jump in here properly. Nice little transmission to goat. Oh, come on. Now time for the clunkiest section of the entire route. I might go do like different spots than these, because this is so scuffed, man, walking as these little chonkers. It is kinda funny though, I guess. Even if it's frustrating, it's funny. Definitely makes it not as monotone. They aren't like that terrible. Just kinda unwieldy, but it's still worth it even with that. Oh no, my artifact! My artifact! We need every single one. Also, I might cap on artifact space soon. I haven't actually been checking recently. Oh no, we still got like 1,000 spots. Okay, that's fine. I should clean them up a bit later on. I should transform some of them into the EXP bottles. I love the EXP bottles so much. Makes it so much easier to store a large amount of EXP in the form of 1-star artifacts. No. Varsa wanted to just take a break. Neferlama Aino Shinobu. So one like weird thing you might want to do is at the very start just tap Nefer's skill. Now the reason for that, like you tap Nefer's skill first and then like switch to the rest of the team. The reason for that is that Nefer's skill, when you press it, it disables blooms, like it disables bloom cores, and then they change into like the special cores that Nefer can use. If you don't do that early on, you might miss out on some of her buffs by not having enough of the special bloom cores on the field. So you might want to like tap E at the start, just like switch out immediately, just tap it only to block out blooms. Let me go to Fontaine. And then you would go what? Probably like Lama first, E-burst? Then like Aino then Shinobu? Not exactly sure about the order. We just go and E-burst on all the supports. Except for like Shinobu, she can just E and that's it. Nobody here has Thrilling Tales. Oh, why is my ping high? What? Oh, you actually feel it so much when grabbing artifacts? Because they are delayed by ping. I'm not dropping frames though. What effect should you put on Chevrus? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. On Chevrus, if nobody else in your team has Noblesse, you can play for Peace Noblesse. Thank you very much, Eludemon, for the follow. Oh, you weren't following yet? What? You come here like half an hour early and then you are not even following? I mean, you followed now, so I should just be thankful for that. So yeah. If nobody else in your team has Noblesse, you can play that, although usually you'll have Bennett with Noblesse. If nobody else in your team has Scroll, you can play that. Now, she's not from Natlan, so she cannot get the full Scroll buff, the full 40%, but you still get 12, which is like something, you know? But if you don't really care about min-maxing this buff, and you already have Noblesse on somebody else, just having like 2-piece HP to reach the 40k, that's also like fine enough. Not even having a buffing set is not the biggest deal. Especially if you already have teammates who play both Scroll and Noblesse, then you're kind of left with like, what? You can play Song of Days Past, the healing set, for a bit of extra damage, but it's like so minor. Do you even have Song of Days Past artifacts? When did it come out? I don't even see it here, man. Obsidian, Unfinished, Fragment, Nighttime, Nymph's Dream, Desert Chronicle. Where is it? There is Clamp, and there was like the other set. Oh, it's here, the first thing. I'm looking for this, it's here on the screen. It's like first on the list. Oh. Yeah, you can play this as well for like a little bit extra healing and then a little bit of extra damage bonus on your carry. She doesn't heal much though, so the damage bonus won't be too huge. A lot of text to just say healing makes your carry deal a bit more damage. Okay, let's go to Natlan. Back to Natlan. Now we go here. This way. I always spin in place before I finally realize where I'm going. Okay. We might be getting a Varesa rerun soon. Apparently in Luna 3, so not the next patch, but the patch after that, there will be a plunge boss in Stygian Onslaught. So that must mean either Xianyun, Xiao, or Varesa. And Varesa is the character that's most likely to rerun out of all of them. She has not gotten a rerun yet. So I definitely would be expecting a Varesa rerun. I would not mind picking up C2. I said Varesa. I said Varesa, Xiao, or Xianyun. I did not say anything about Inefa. It's like when sometimes you say, oh, I heard 10 pull, and I didn't even say 10 at all, or pull. You're just like, 10 pull? No, I'm not talking about pulling. Okay, Inazuma now. I mean, I love Fischl as much as the next guy, or even more so. But it's not gonna clear. Like fearless for you. Okay, this is real, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Wait. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, so this is fake.
Yeah.
I think you unfollowed by mistake. Okay, sure. Those are the pro strats, unfollow and follow each stream to get like the notifications more often. It's so funny how this room never loads in properly. Before you enter it. Versa is immune to fall damage, but only in Natlan, when in her E-state. Outside of Natlan, she will just die when falling from a big height.
ヒーロー決断ドーン
I do wish an effect like this would be global and not just Natlan only. Same with the fact that
遅刻遅刻
Llama makes animals not run away from her, but also only in
ジャスティスくらえ
ファッションは私が定義する。
頭突き
in Not Cry.
ダーン
We've been playing for 5 minutes 48 seconds. Have I done abyss yet? Yes.
遅刻遅刻いや
Okay, 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7. 8, 9. 10, 11. 13, 14, and then 3 more up top. I guess one reason not to nuke Streamlabs is because it has all the like time tracking for all my viewers. Not sure if I could export that to a new bot, even if I wanted to. Okay, so that's all of this. Now I need to get the video again. You get notification again? Probably not if you do it in the like same stream. I'm not sure how it works. I'm pretty sure I have like the Twitch built-in notifications set up now. Not sure exactly how they handle that. Okay, wait, so first let's make sure we haven't missed anything. What does Aino do? She applies Hydro with a low cooldown and without needing to normal attack. That's it, at C0. At C1 she buffs, she also gives ATM to the team. At C6 she gives 35% lunar reaction damage bonus. So first we got the market, natural philosophy, Nightwind, Koseki, boat, dashed extension. Okay, so now this is where I need to pay attention. C1 Aino is the same as C4 Baiju, yeah. That doesn't say much. AT EM. You will unfollow and then follow again. Hasn't hurt your stream reach? No, I have no reach anyway, so you don't have to worry. Okay, we'll go one by one. So once I TP here, all of these spots should be loaded in. But like, do they really? Oh no, because they will only want to despawn after I grab the first artifact. So I need to make sure not to like go too much left after grabbing the first artifact. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a pretty delicate situation. I grab this. Now we fall down. And go through the door. Then we go right. Then to the right door again. And yeah, I was like jumping down here and then messing everything up because of that. And yeah, we're going down this other pit. We're going down the pit that's this way. Yeah. If you go there, you mess everything up. If you go here, that's fine. So we'll probably grab this spot, but just like make triple sure. And then move to the other room. Wait, where are we moving? Oh no, I'm getting lost again. Okay, down this hall. This hall. Right? Am I in the right spot? Oh yeah, and grab this right in front. I mean, if it spammed the link every time, that would be kind of annoying. Guessing that the link is !Discord is. I don't think too much of an ask. Oh no, wait, did I fall to into the wrong hole? Wait, I think I've just done something wrong. I might have the elevator not set up properly again. Oh no, it's the same way. Wait, what? Oh no, okay, this is fine. Okay, and now, let's see if this worked properly. These spots have always been fine for me so far, yeah, so we didn't mess up anything in the section that was already okay. Oops. Oop. We now go here. We grab the 1, 2, and 3. Back here, down the other corridor. This should work. If it doesn't work right now, I'm not sure what else I can do. Oh no, my E is on cooldown. One, 2, 3. Right, this is 3. Yep. Do all characters have some movement-related abilities? Yes, every single one of them. Please work. Yes, it worked! Yeah, so it was all the movement here, right, around these artifacts that was messing everything up. See? Last time I did this, these spots were down. I did like the exact same thing, but just walked in a slightly wrong way. So here I moved slightly too far west. And this caused these spots to unload and then they wouldn't load back in because I already hit the artifact cap. Makes a big difference. Besides farming big Genshin. Oh no, I'm gonna hit my head.
風が立つぞ。
そこ行くよヒーロー見参
This feels so good now. After I've messed this up twice in a row. I'll have so many mats from these enemies if I come here every day. Okay, and this is that. Perfect daily artifact clear. You can still do a bit more, because like if you notice the video, it has like double the duration. The dashed thingy ends here, and then there is still this like 8-minute section of grabbing extra spawnables. Those are things that they don't just spawn passively. These are things that you have to like interact with something, like break a bubble in Sumeru, or tag a chicken's tail in Natlan, and then artifact spots appear, or chase a tanuki in Inazuma. And those will still appear even if you've already hit the cap. They count towards the cap if you do them early. If you like start with them, they will count towards the 100 cap, but after the cap has been reached, they will still appear anyways. They don't care. Okay, let's celebrate with some rhythm gaming. So the cap is not 100? It is! But some spots don't care about it. About 30 of them. Spots that don't exist naturally on the map by default. Spots that you have to do something to make them appear. But it takes twice as long to get like a fourth of the spots extra. So it's kinda not worth it. In my eyes. Even farming the regular artifacts is of questionable worth. And farming these that are like 4 times slower? Yeah, no thank you. What's this? S tier song, the map is like B tier, averages out on an A tier. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. Doesn't matter. I think you know how you want to play Genshin. What do you mean by that? All the resilience activities. I heard a weird notification sound from my... I heard a weird notification sound from my phone. I want to check out what that was. Gap so long I could have stood up and taken my phone from my couch and checked the notification. Hopefully it's not work and some odd message on WhatsApp or something. What do you mean? Oh, the notification. Yeah. One miss at the very beginning. Yeah, nothing. Okay, before I continue, I'll play like one or two more songs, then Shiguin, fail there, get salty, move on. Oh yeah, we need to do the photo event as well after that. But first I will go take a quick bathroom break, so don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's get some extra water. Let's do this one. One of the best maps. SS tier map. For sure. One of the best ones in the entire game. They really cooked with this one. How did I fail here, man? This is the section I'm supposed to fail on, the upcoming one. Here it comes. Ah no, I almost did it. But then I stumbled. But yeah, that's like the coolest section in the game, man. I need to play this map more often, it's so cool, man. I got distracted by Versa styles, man. Five goods, 5 misses. It felt worse. Let's do Versa. And then I will do Shiguin. Oh, what have I done, man? You would never guess this is a Genshin song. Okay, I didn't manage to perfect a single song out of all of these that I'm like super familiar with. I don't have high hopes for Shiguin. My excuse is gonna be that I'm tired after I 100%ed Silk Song today. No misses at least, but like 3 goods or something. Right direction. In 99.8 should be 3 misses. Or is it 4? It's 4. Is my highest score? No, I got 1 good 0 misses before. 1 to 5 3 0. 1 to 5 4 5, yeah. Not bad, not bad. I'm not like ashamed of this performance. Let's go take some photos! This should be like the end of the event, right? We've done the robots last time and now the final one. Some people never fail to make striking impressions. The Ratnik Flint, for example, who often gazes far afield in solitude. His lantern a constant companion. The robotic guide Inefa too has a special sweetness to her, especially when her stolid logic occasionally gives way to tiny deviations. Oh, the 2 best characters, man. This thingy being here is kinda annoying, right on top of the waypoint to Catherine.
風が立つぞ。やっ。
Hello, Jan Paimon. Have you eaten? Do you have any special plans today? We're swinging around and looking for some photo material. Oh yeah, I don't have the camera, so she gets different dialogue now. Understood. Looking around and capturing what you see in the frame is a reasonable way to relax. However, I do not detect a camera on your person. Did you leave it somewhere in your hurry to leave home? At least every character has unique dialogue telling you to equip the camera. Greetings, Jan Paimon. Have you eaten? Inepa, what are you doing up here on the roof? Are you observing cloud shapes to calculate the probability of rain or something? I'm performing a task that is experiencing an unexpected deviation. The original plan was to purchase a high-precision gear and special hexagonal screw, as stipulated in Aino's list. However, I encountered an unforeseeable supply interdiction incident during the return trip. A falcon flying at high speed snatched the specially made screw from my hands. So you came up to the roof to look for that falcon? Affirmative. This species' habits indicate a propensity to use rooftops as temporary stopping points. Response: comprehensive visual and audio scan. Objective: locate the target. However, I have not found any trace of my target thus far. Initial deduction, target has escaped detection radius, or may have brought the prize to a more secluded nest. Commencing backup plan. Return to designated supplier and purchase a new screw of the same model. Anyway, are you two also here in pursuit of some small animal? Oh no, not at all, we are just looking for some photo-op material. Yeah, we originally wanted to find a spot with a good view so we could snag some panoramic shots of Nasha Town in all its hustling, bustling glory. We didn't expect to run into you while you were on the hunt for a thief. Guess that's a super rare, unexpected deviation too, huh? And since the opportunity presented itself, could we take a picture of you? Yes, please indicate preferred standing position, facing, and the recommended facial expression. I will do my best to comply. Estimation. The odds of my coming to the roof, meeting you, and having my picture taken by you are even lower than that of the Falcon returning me the screw. So please be sure to accurately capture this rare pleasant surprise. Let's change the time. Just like a bit more? So that's sunset. Yeah, sunset is nice. Okay, I gotta go fast because the sun is moving. This is good. Yeah, because the sunset was important, so I couldn't take too much time. Any... Let's enhance the sunset a bit. Let's make the sunset less impressive. And these are a no-no. Yeah, I like this. Enough of vacuuming a roof. At dawn. Perfect. Okay, and we click select stage and not leave. Take a picture of Flints. Oh, why is he here? On a boat? Oh ho, Dirian and Paimon, is that you, I spy? Bit of a remote locale for an encounter, I must say. Hot on the trail of some lead, perhaps? Or might you happen to be lost? We're just looking around and looking for some photo material while we're at it. Ah, I see. Indeed, the massive silhouette of the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau has a peculiar grandeur when viewed from the deck of this wrecked ship, like a slumbering colossus. It's super intimidating, even from way over here. Who knows how many secrets they've squirreled away in there? I imagine it could be a fine source of inspiration for you, considering your pursuit of unique material in that regard. After all, the most fascinating tales are often born from the interstices? Interstices? What?
Interstice.
From the interstice between light and darkness. With you standing here holding your trusty blue lantern, this place looks like a scene right out of the story already. Speaking of that, don't you have to man your post at that place? Are you on leave or on patrol and stuff? Both, you could say. We're letting you keep eternal watch for any calamity that might emerge from the shadows. As such, we must remain vigilant no matter where we are. That said, things do appear stable around here, so no need to fret over much. Go about your creative endeavor in peace. But since the opportunity is presenting itself, could we take a picture of you? Of me? An unexpected request, if I may say so. I must confess that I am unused to standing in front of a camera. To being the watched rather than the watcher. I suppose it comes to having silent graves and the whispers of the dead as common company. I'm sure you get where I'm coming from. Still, it would be uncouth to reject a friend's earnest entreaty. A travesty against the spirit of hospitality. So feel free to record that which you find most worthy of remembrance. It will be an honor and a pleasure to aid in inspiring you, if only a little. Probably like this. Let's make it so that we can see the lantern in the back. Okay. Now for the pose. We could do the lantern, but it would be kinda scuffed. Wait, what if we do like the very beginning of this? Animation when he's still, like when he's like half black. Like this, oh yeah, like this. He's even still kind of moving. He's like a phantom. And I will change it tonight. Oh no, wait, I ruined this. Oh my god. Yeah, this works. We could do this, but then you see the Kuvaki line, which is kind of bad. They had to position this camera by default so that you can kind of see the Kuvaki line. And here we could use some funky filters. Yeah, the vivid dream charts can actually look nice here. Because Prince is already glitching out anyways. This is kind of bad, I'm not gonna save this one. Have you found clarity on how to capture this moment? Nope. See ya. Man, the Notcry music is so nice. Even though it's like new, it feels nostalgic at the same time. Whoa, yeah, and look! It feels like we just got this album yesterday, but we filled it up so fast, and all the photos are so pretty. There's a memory behind every picture. Paimon couldn't have guessed that we would find so many beautiful places and take so many pictures of our friends. Oh, and look at this one! We worked hard to find the perfect angle for it, and the end result's super awesome. It's all thanks to your emergency funds, Paimon. Of course, Paimon's the bestest guide around. And anyway, the amazing memories we've made have recouped the costs and then some. And how do you feel taking photos with this camera? Do you think your skills have improved by leaps and bounds? Are we any closer to getting the better of the legendary Pierre Blanc? My skills? Well, I've still got a long way to go. It's all about enjoying the process. You're right, being happy is the most important thing of all. Besides, Paimon thinks the photos you took are more than a match for any master photographer. Each one contains stories we've seen together, after all. As far as Paimon's concerned, that's something irreplaceable. In the future, when we go to other places for adventures and think back on all these beautiful memories, that'll be super interesting, won't it? Let's take more pictures together in the future. Yeah, it's a promise then. Our next photo album will be bigger, better, and full of even more special memories. Would have been cool if we had the opportunity to take pictures with some of like the upcoming characters like Yahoda and Nefer. Do they need to like implement them properly as like somebody you can walk around though a patch early? Okay, all the rewards have been obtained. Only 5 days left on this patch. Tomorrow I'm getting another dust. I'm getting close to the constellation. Will I keep Tinari here? Will I change my mind at the last second? This, everything's been obtained. Everything's been obtained. All the test runs done. All the anecdotes done. I hope they will keep adding new ones every patch. They should add a bunch of Sumeru ones next patch, because they're already getting Sumeru voice actors for the Sumeru event. Like, whenever a character appears in any quest or event, they should just also add anecdotes to them, like 2 or 3. Okay, just a couple extra lines. Anecdotes are more than just the voice actors' lines, but that should be like the most problematic part of an anecdote. I feel like. Knuckle, Duckle, characters. Moment of synergy. Still had a red dot for some reason, but we are done. Okay. And with that, everything important has been done. I was saying that I need to grab more plants, so let's go do that. Chaska often flies too high to even grab this, so Wanderer here. Oh no, he's also too high now! Oh my god. I just wanted to say that no Wanderer will not be flying too high, and he was. This really have a tiny hitbox. Chaska also cannot grab them, man. You just cannot grab them at all when you're flying. If you start low enough with Wanderer though, might be fine. Let's see. No. Man, if Durin actually revitalized Wanderer and Klee, that would be so hype. I already said this, but like, Durin is my most awaited character, and if he could actually be best in slot, like if his best teammates would be these like old characters that I really liked playing, but they aren't all that useful anymore, it would be the dream. The dailies, farm and build characters on weekdays and do quest, exploration and other content on weekends. Follow characters that you like, but still good enough to get Primos from Abyss/Stygian. Fortunately, good enough to get Primos from Stygian means you don't need any characters, so you don't have to worry about that. The only thing you get from being better at Stygian is one reroll feather thingy by clearing Fearless by yourself. All the Primo gems and one feather, one dust are doable by just co-oping. And yeah, all you need to do is clear Abyss. No, wait! I've collected all these plants, but I don't have my thingy. Oh no! All these seeds wasted. Oh my god, man. That's such an L. I didn't notice before, I only noticed here. Ay ay ay. You decided to pull for Arlecchino, okay. I wanted to say on this topic, Arlecchino versus Furina, that after thinking about it more, I would definitely pull Furina. Just because we are getting some characters that don't scale with damage bonus right now, doesn't mean we won't get any more, like, ever. Apparently Durin is gonna buff damage bonus, at least with his constellations. So like, he's not gonna be meant mostly for the lunar characters, but rather for past and future characters that do scale with damage bonus, like most of the roster. So yeah, dismissing Furina just because the current flavor of the month is damage that doesn't scale with damage bonus would be kinda silly. Now, of course, I don't mean to change your mind. I'm just saying that, you know, Furina is just a good character. And even if she doesn't work with like the two most recent DPS, it doesn't mean she's bad by any means. And she will most likely continue to be useful in the future as well. But yeah, if you feel like you'll enjoy Arlecchino more, go for that. Also, a bonus of Furina is that she's just like a very well written character. On like conventions and stuff, if I walk up to a random person and ask them who their favorite character is, most of the time they will say Furina. I'm not gonna pull sick, it's useless. I don't really care about weapon drip. Unless it's Arlecchino. Because for Arlecchino the weapon drip is actually huge. Like the difference between having her sig and the random weapon. Because like, let me show you. I can just put her here. Let me first put a random weapon on her. Like Jadewing, which is like what you would play usually when you don't have sig. When you use your skill. Like no, I need Bond of Life actually. Oh no, it's here actually. Oh, it's here, okay, yeah. Once you start attacking, you get this like scythe after image. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look great either though. I don't have my skill now. I have to kill all the opponents to switch my gear. My god, man. Like another one? Okay, and now when you actually pull the weapon... Nah, Furina is way more sassy than Arlecchino. Nah, nobody beats Furina's sass. But in Arlecchino... Look at this. It's an actually proper scythe. This weapon transforms specifically on Arlecchino. Looks badass. But yeah, Arlecchino doesn't have like 5% of the sass that Furina has. You should definitely do the story before pulling. You know, because Furina, like Arlecchino is a great character, but Furina is peak fiction. Arlecchino isn't bad, but Furina is best. Maybe that's how I would say this. Grab this already. Man, I have wasted most of the seeds from around here. Feels so horrible. I will go here. And you still got like 3 weeks to the Fontaine story. Should be plenty of time. Until the Furina banner ends, right? And by then you can decide whether you want Furina or Arlecchino. Yeah, but like he has time until the banner is over. He doesn't need to decide on the first day of the Furina banner whether he wants to pull for her. He needs to decide by the last day of Furina's banner. All the silk flower seeds. And here there's some more glaze lilies. I don't really care about glaze lilies too much. Okay, I need to make up for the lost seeds. Let's go to like Inazuma. Should there be seed Ganodermas here? Where can I find... Maybe here at the shore? Where can I find the most seed Ganodermas? Last time I farmed them was in 1.6. On a limited map that doesn't exist anymore. So... I don't know exactly where to go to get some seed Ganodermas. Okay, there is seaweed at least. This works. And then there are the Tomash rooms. Surely somebody will use them one day. You don't get spores from them, unfortunately. You cannot plant them in the teapot. You can get shrooms overall. It's not like all shrooms are off limits. It's just these shrooms require special conditions to grow. They require like the souls of dead people or something probably. And we don't have that in our teapot. Unfortunately. Oh, this music is so lovely, man. This might be my favorite track in all of Genshin. It is a bit too sad for the teapot. I had this in my teapot for a while. But it's a bit too sad. Oh, can I grab them? Or are they too like far underground, underwater? I can, nice. Yeah, they will play this on my funeral.
属性を見下ろさん。
風が立つぞ。飛ぶか。
天へと前。
Okay, grab these two. There aren't all that many plants around here. Let's go maybe to like Watatsumi. These like islands here. I'll clear this ley line, but I will need to change my team. Also, there aren't really many Siganodermas around here, huh? Like, it always seems to me like they grow everywhere until I want to find them. I could just select them on the map and let the game guide me to them. I guess that would be a smart decision. Maybe I should do that, huh? Man, Inazuma music is so beautiful overall. Oh, here is one. Let's go. I don't want to go too close to these enemies, because they will interrupt my beautiful music. But I guess I have to hear. No! I mean, the combat music ain't bad either. Oh my god. Okay, let's kill some of these guys. Hey, don't run away! Don't run away! Oh, I killed one of them. Got one of them with the fade away normal attacks. Maybe... like around here? Oh yeah, there are plenty. Here we go. Don't mind me, he returns. Oh, they actually did not mind me. Impressive.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's one more. Another one. Also electro crystals. If I didn't want to TP to Mondstadt, but I like TPing to Mondstadt because I can also farm the rocks at the same time. No. Run away from the slimes before they trigger combat. Yeah, around Narukami Island seems to be the best place. If Durin ends up buffing Wanderer, and it's actually like a good team, a properly good team, I could even pull some extra Wanderer cons next time he's on banner. He could do the Shenhe thing and appear on a banner even though he's been on a Chronicle Wish before. Because a lot of people believe that once a character appears on a Chronicle Wish, they will be locked to only Chronicle Wishes from now on. And it does appear that this is the case for most characters. But they did just straight up rerun Shenhe after her chronicled appearance. It was like during the Skerk patch. So I wonder rerun could happen.
飛ぶか
Although Chronicle would probably be better. Wasn't it Chronicle? We have no idea. No idea. We often don't even get... Like, we rarely get leaks for Chronicle banners even when they are coming next patch. Overall, banners are something that rarely gets leaked, or like not all that often. Like, we never know the 4 stars before the official release. Like, we know some of the 4 stars sometimes because they update their trials, right? So whenever a 4-star character's trial stage gets updated in the files, then we know that they will be in the next patch, but we don't know like which half of the banner. And then if a character does not get a trial refresh, because maybe they don't even have a trial, because Hoyo doesn't do trials for free characters like Xiangling or Barbara, then we never know who's about to run out of this. And even for character reruns, it's often like sus leaks. There have been times where the rerun leaks have been wrong. So, Chronicled Wishes, because they are like only reruns and there are no trial stages for them, it's pretty much impossible to tell before official announcements. Last time we got a Sumeru Chronicle in Luna 1, last
風が
patch.
立つぞ
So like the next step would be Fontaine Chronicle, but it feels like it would be too good. Like, for one there would be too few characters because they would have to cut out, like they would definitely cut out Furina as always, all the Archons, then the real Archon, Nubilet, and then also Arlecchino. She would also get cut out for sure. As a Harbinger and like a pretty great character still. And she's getting a rerun next patch, so like yeah. So who would we be left with even? We would have Linnea, Rhodesley, Navia, Chlorinde, Shiguin, Emily. That's it. Those are the characters. And maybe Escoffier, but Escoffier is a bit too fresh maybe. That's very few characters. Chiori wouldn't count because she was in the Inazuma Chronicle, and for the same reason Xianyun would be in the next Liyue Chronicle. So if anything, a Mondstadt Chronicle rerun could happen with the Durin patch, either during the Durin patch, so Luna 3, or a patch later maybe, Luna 4, to give people time to like recover after spending all their funds on Durin. Because Durin is about to buff a bunch of Mondstadt characters. Apparently, even some extra characters will count towards Durin's passive. Sucrose, Fischl and Razor, I think it was. In addition to like Klee, Mona, Wanderer, Kirara, and Albedo. Which is pretty nice. It won't be like, oh, I haven't pulled for these like 5-year-old characters, my Durin doesn't work properly. Now you can play Sucrose or Fischl. Two of the best characters in the game. Especially like Fischl Durin for an Overload team, Fischl Durin Chevreuse might be like the most powerful wheelchair in existence. And then Sucrose for any Vapor Melt team. I mean, you're getting an Arlecchino rerun next patch. If you want to get Arlecchino, you're getting Arlecchino. Like, it's a shame because we cannot lose to an Arlecchino Constellation when pulling for something else, but... that's like... unlikely to happen anyways. Hello, Isabella? The moon is bright tonight. 5 primogems.
Yeah.
Amazing. Riches untold.
飛ぶか
What is here? Oh, that's from like... From a quest. Oh, yeah. From the Sacred Sakura Cleansing Ritual. I'm actually taking damage because I don't have an Oculus. Everyday Hydra? Fancy seeing you here? At this late hour? Which level? Oops, I didn't want to adjust order. Which level is this of Genshin Impact? Genshin doesn't really have like levels. This Inazuma, the land of Electro. Oh, there are actually Cyganodermas in here. Wait, I came to the right place. By pure accident. I'm just like wandering around. I've already done all the content in the game. So I'm just like walking around grabbing plants, you know. I said it here and now I'm here. Wowee. Thank you very much, Ludemon, for the sub. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. www says the guy who hasn't subbed himself since like 2 years ago. Okay, maybe around Sera we should also find some Cyganodermas. This island is also very beautiful. Man, Inazuma is great. I forgot how great Inazuma was. You can follow and follow without any guilt, no. Yeah, there are a bunch of plants here as well. Oh, sea seed exceeds limit.
風が立つぞ
Seagrass seed exceeds limit. Now I don't need to grab them anymore. Now I just want Cyganodermas. Oh, this music is also so beautiful. Like I've been on this island earlier today to grab artifacts, but I wasn't paying attention to the music. Because I wasn't just chilling and doing nothing, I was actually here on a mission. I mean, I have like a very minor mission. I'm grabbing shrooms. Do I know any of my chatters IRL? There are some people that I have known IRL first and then they came to my chat to check it out, but nobody really stuck around. Just more like, you know,
飛ぶか
said hello, dipped. And from the people who actually started out as chatters, no, I'm pretty sure I haven't met anybody. We have talked on Discord sometimes though. Oh! Oh! Look at this! Look at this! We found permanent content! 1,000 Mora. There is another one! Wait, right behind me.
Yep.
Yeah, these boxes are very scuffed. You get like 10k nowadays. This 1500! Okay, that's it. We ran out. Yo, I improved my Genshin account now. I grabbed more boxes that were still ungrabbed. Incredible. Where was I? Complete Pokédex maxing seed deposit box. Right after the stream I will go back to completing the Pokédex. I mean, I got Pokemon Legends ZA. I only just started though. Because I had to finish Silksong as well. I was like 98% completion. I needed one more tool. And just beat the final boss.
飛ぶか
And I did that. The final boss was tough though. Satisfying to finish, but man, it was tough. So I first needed to finish Silksong, so that now I can play Pokemon Legends ZA without any regrets. Because Silksong is a game, if I'm gonna like set it aside, I won't be able to like come back to it properly. You know, I'll have to relearn the game from the ground up. I will lose the muscle memory. It came out already? Yeah, it came out today. I thought it would be tomorrow. But then I realized, I suddenly saw somebody writing, like I'm on a Pokemon Discord server, and they were like, in 14 hours, the game comes out in Australia, and I'm like, what? It's like Tuesday. How is it coming out in 14 hours? And then I check it out, and yeah, it's Thursday. And Australians live in the future, so they got it like Wednesday for me. And yeah, my copy came in mail today as well. Because I did order physical. And yeah, it came. I had to reset, because all the starter Pokemon have a 75-25 male-female gender ratio. Right? I wanted to pick Chikorita as my starter, and Chikorita is a pretty feminine Pokemon. Oh, this guy can give me an artifact spot. Let's go. Oh, wait, stop it. Where did the Tanuki go now? I miss him. What have you guys done? So I wanted a female Chikorita. I was like 25%, how bad can it be? I had to reset like 20 times for a female Chikorita. Wait, he was over here. And like I had to even like first erase my save file, because like I forgot about that first. And I just like got my Chikorita and moved on with the story. But then I was like, wait, it's a male now, I don't really want that. And the game has autosaves. So I had to delete my save file and start from the very beginning. Oh, this is the game where I have to light the torch, oh my god. Does it even give me artifacts, or is it gonna be like fruit? Some of them don't give artifacts. Yeah, bro gave me nothing, what? I think he gives a chest, that's why he gives nothing now. I know there is one that I sometimes chase that gives an artifact. Where though? Like around here? Isn't Goseki? But yeah, I did get my female Chikorita, and I named it Nineveh. After the ethereal in Zenless. The flower-based ethereal. I feel like it's pretty fitting. Okay, no, it's not here. Maybe it's not on this island? I haven't been able to catch any other Pokemon yet though. Oh! There's a fish! Let's go. An ornamental catfish. Oh no, sorry. Pufferfish. Man, I hate the fish names in English so much. Wait, that's the wrong bait, I'm pretty sure actually. I think they use this. No? Or did I scare him? I think I scared him. And that's why he is not baiting. My god, man. Oh no, this is the wrong bait. Do you use that? Okay, I'm surprised. How do you say pufferfish? I think it's like Rozdymka? Maybe? I need to check. My favorite way of translating stuff. Oh yeah, my favorite way of translating stuff like that is to open the Wikipedia article and then change the language to Polish. Gdzie? Rozdymkowate. That's like the family, right? And there are like a bunch of guys in the like. Oh yeah, this is like the. What is it called in English? Japanese puffer fish, tiger puffer, and it's called rozdymka tygrysia. Tygrysia means like this adjective form of tiger. You know what's a fun fish name? So trouts in English, they are called. A trout is called a pstrąg in Polish. That's a fun word.
風が立つぞ。
天へと前。
No, not strong, it's strong. Here, that's how you write this. Strong. The A with the little thingy is a Polish special. One of the 2 unique Polish vowels. There is A with a little tail, and then E with a little tail. So, A by itself is A in Polish, and then with the little thingy, it's on. And then E is E, and with the tail it's E. Now, it would make sense, it would make more sense if it was E, and then A, but there is no A in Polish at all. So it's O instead. I'm not sure why it's an A and not an O, because O is O, and it would be like O, but no, it's A.
この程度
What is a lot even supposed to be? I don't even know which word you are trying to parody with that.
せいやはせいは
Wait, my Wanderer is kinda strong actually. Oh, złoty! There is a Z at the beginning.
属性を見よらさん
You can go back 5 seconds while you watch me? Wait, what? How to pronounce the K word? I won't. I don't pronounce it. Can see the stream just a little. Interesting. I would like to check this out, but wait. Channel? Can I do this on my own stream? No, I don't. Oh, wait, no, there is. No, I don't. Oh, wait, yeah, there is a bar. Hey, if I open my own stream, I can move the bar. Even like I can go all the way to the very beginning. Yo, crazy! I don't need to tell people to go to like YouTube to watch the VOD. Just like rewind a bit. When somebody redeems a review or asks a question, and then I give them a detailed answer, and then they just like, oh, I didn't hear or I left. Yeah, this is pretty big. This has very high rolls. Oh yeah, also now I can show Hydra my new artifact. Oh yeah, I got this, and then I also got like another one. Wait, what was before this? Wait, it should be here. Yeah, these attack sounds. It's 2 rolls crit rate, 1 roll crit damage, 2 rolls CR. Because like, you already have VODs on Twitch anyways. right? So it's not like they never saved the videos. They have saved the videos. They just weren't available. Whoops. I thought the door would yoink me, but it didn't. Okay, we've got 20 more resin, but I don't need to spend this now. We can spend this next time. Okay. I landed a tiny bit early. Like 15 minutes early. Because I do want to play some more Pokemon today. I do want to at least finish the tutorial and redeem my codes. If you pre-order the DLC, you get a special code that gives you like 3 unique Pokeballs. I'm a sucker for unique Pokeballs, man. Like a Lure Ball and a Level Ball or something. 3 balls. And if you pre-order the game at like some specific stores in the States, you can get a code for 100 Pokeballs. Oh my god. So many balls. More balls than in a Nubia tab is clear. And I did not go for the 100 Pokeballs. That's worthless. The unique balls though? I mean, I would have bought the DLC anyways. Thank you very much everybody for watching, but this will be the end of the stream for today. I do have a stream every single day at 8 PM CST, which is 2 hours 45 minutes before now, almost 3 hours. You can join the Discord server to get stream notifications and the like. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for some Star. I'll be pulling for Dunhang's Light Cone. I will lose that 75-25 and then have to swipe again this patch. This is gonna be my most expensive Star Rail patch probably ever. It might already have been. Like, it might have already become my most expensive Star Rail patch. No, I did not say anything about pulling. I mean, I did mention that I could have, but like, I won't. So, I will be pulling tomorrow in Star Rail. And then the next Genshin stream will be on Saturday again. So, see you all next time. Bye bye!